Hi guys, I'm Nadiya. In this video, I'm going to share 5 homeschool tips for the beginners. If you're new to this channel, welcome. We are a full-time RV family. My husband's a travel nurse and we have 3 kids, 11, 9, and 4, and we've been homeschooling for a little over 6 years. I know how intimidating it is to start homeschooling, especially when you don't have a lot of support from your family and friends. So I really hope these 5 tips will help you get started. Number 1, you as a parent are uniquely equipped to educate your children. Yes, nobody else knows your kid like you do. You may think, oh, I don't have a teaching degree, or you barely finished high school. How in the world are you supposed to teach your children anything? Let me ease your nerves a little bit. You're not going to prepare a lecture and stand in front of your kid and lecture for 45 minutes on the life of a frog. No, the curriculum provides all the tools that you need and all the schedules, all the stuff, and you're basically going to be teaching your child how to learn on their own. It's pretty simple. You will be supervising his or her education, and there's a lot of support out there for you, so you're not going to be on your own. The first step is to figure out your children's unique learning style, but that's just the first step. You need to teach them how to learn in different learning styles. For example, if your child is a visual learner, you start with that, but then you teach them how to learn by ear, how to learn by reading, because it will prepare them well for the future. And in a homeschool environment, you can take as much time as you want or you can or is needed for your children to grasp that. Number 2, don't do any online schooling. You can supplement with online stuff, but don't do like a public school online or anything like that. I know I'm probably gonna get some hate comments below for that, but the reason is you don't want to be a slave to your schedule. You don't want to have like, oh my goodness, it's 9 o'clock, let's get on, and you don't want to be dependent on your Wi-Fi connection, especially us when we travel. There's some places that we don't have Wi-Fi, and it's kind of nice not to be stressed out about like, oh my gosh, they're gonna skip a day of school or this and that. There are plenty of curriculums out there to choose from. And remember, you are not a slave to the schedule. The schedule serves you. Number 3, figure out what type of homeschool style you or actually your children prefer. Most of us, I would say majority of us, were educated in a public school system. And this is what you naturally think the homeschool should look like. I'm going to link a video below to help you figure out what other styles are out there and what could serve your family best. We homeschool Charlotte Mason style, and I'm going to link a video up here how our typical day looked like. This is an old video before our travels, but hopefully it helps. Number 4, school year round. This is something that we just started implementing since we started traveling full-time, and it's kind of nice because you can take breaks as needed. So we would do 12 weeks of school and a month in between. Our travel nursing assignments are 13 weeks. We school while we stationary, and then we take a break while we travel from one point to another. And it also helps if somebody's sick, or if you're not traveling and you're taking a vacation in the middle of semester, you can always catch up later. And I feel like it's overall less stressful. You're not so dependent on the schedule. And also you don't take like 2 months off and your kids forget everything they've learned in those 2 months. Number 5, I think it's one of my favorite, and I think it's one of the most important ones. Don't worry about socializing. This is the biggest myth out there about homeschooling, that homeschoolers don't socialize enough and they're going to be socially awkward. Guess what? You don't learn social skills in a classroom. You are not allowed to socialize with your friends. You're supposed to sit and listen to the teacher, right? And where else are you going to be stuck with 30 people your own age in the same room? Homeschooling prepares you for real life because usually you interact with people, different age groups, and you have more time to play outside. And there's other homeschooling families out there, believe me, that can meet up with you. even in the morning. You can do your classes at night, and when the weather's nice, just go to the beach. We live in Florida right now, so beach days are my favorite. If you travel full-time as we do, there's plenty of kids in the RV parks that your kids can play with. And there's plenty of homeschool activities in your national parks or like local state parks or museums and libraries if you're into that. If you're mostly stationary, there are homeschool clubs or co-ops. You can participate in your public school sports. You can meet once a week, twice a week, every other week, whatever suits your homeschool style and your family's schedule. I know I just barely scraped the surface with this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. I'll answer to my best ability, and if not, I'll point you to the right direction. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We have videos coming out every single Sunday. Mostly it's about our traveling. We do RV tips, homeschool tips, whatever. We just blog about our life. We'll see you next week.
You're done?
I'm done.
Yay!
Hey.